What's going on to the greatest subscribers on YouTube? It's your boy Sticky Man. We back at it again, playing Hogwarts. Alright, we're gonna start off with this character that I made yesterday. I'm loving this game right now. This is my new favorite game on the PC and Steam Deck. Yeah, I do apologize not posting the way I'm supposed to be posting, but you know, busy life, busy life. So if I'm not mistaken, I left off, I was in Slytherin's household. Give me one moment, because I gotta move this keyboard back. Boom, boom, boom. Got this other keyboard right here. Put my glasses to the side. Oh crap, there we go. Let's go. Alright. So I guess I'm supposed to be going this way. Finally got my audio to work. Yesterday I don't know why I had two
I
desktop
suppose some
audios
introductions are
going
in
off.
order.
That new fifth year.
Let's see what's up,
Must be
everybody.
different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Fifth year, but you tell us.
Can I help you? Oh, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Sebastian better not be flirting with me. Wow, look at that. I was about to have a fireplace like that.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Better mind your business.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you and Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Cocky little shit.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is
I
the
like
new
these people, they're
fifth
so
year
polite.
Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Gotta go see Professor Weasley.
Watch it.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Hadouken!
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
I suppose one could smuggle a path into the dormitory.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide provides? Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside your castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Bro, look at this glitch. What the hell going
You can
on
get
here?
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from
Golly.
Central Hall.
You got the sun going right underneath it. That's crazy.
Always something happening here.
Yeah,
It's
no,
the heart of the hive.
Look at
Our
that.
King's Cross station, so to speak.
That's crazy. This game is even supposed to look like that.
My little sisters will be so happy to see you.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must
Yo,
have
they
been
got that
burning.
Call of Duty,
Yes. You seem to
Oh
have
my
provided
God.
our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I still don't get it.
Yo, this is nuts. This is not even supposed to be looking like this.
Bit chaotic, but loads of fun.
Let me see something. Let's see if I can go here. Can I change the date? Can I change the map? No, I can't change. That kind of sucks. I want to turn it into night and then bring back the day because it's really not supposed to be looking like that. That's crazy. Oh. Okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
You need to understand. We got the Code of Duty Sun in here. Season 1. This is crazy. Look at his son. Holy crap. Let's get out of here real fast. Oh, this sun is everywhere. What?
I think garlic puts that venomous tentacle.
Oof.
Revelio.
Just want to get the hell out of here. That's something ridiculous. Feel free to read it, pause it, and read it. That's crazy. Let me see something. I don't even know why the game looked like this. It's crazy. Let me double check something. Hopefully that'll work. Jesus, thank you. That was crazy. Let's see what it looked like when it was down there. Going up.
What are you up to now?
Mind your business, lady.
I promise.
Get him, girl. Get him.
I'm sorry.
Get him. Beat his ass. Oh, oh.
If I could have all that happened that day, I would. What do you want? Let us keep our heads about this. I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean.
That boy running for his life. Look at the detail in this game. This game is beautiful.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Underneath that chip of persona
Some of
lies
us
a
don't
brief-
necessarily want him to go back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio,
Get over here.
that is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, that's it! Don't lose your composure!
Hey, that was my fault.
Very good! Splendid!
Boo, yeah. Stay. Yeah. Cheat you.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Come on. Let's do this.
Here we go.
You one of them chicks. Oh yeah. Okay, I see you.
Yes.
I see you. I see you. Hit him with the oh, you can. Yeah.
Excellent.
Be sharp.
Yeah. She going over. Come on with this.
There we go.
I see you. Yeah. Yeah.
Well
Let's
done.
go.
Watch this.
Let's go.
That is how it's done.
Yeah. For Wakanda. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. That's how we do it out here.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
Yeah.
Let us make this a
Show how
bit
it's
more
done.
interesting, shall we?
You playing around too much, man. Yo, he betting on the other guy, I swear to God.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Of course. Oh. Yeah. That's how we do it. You ain't gonna get it either.
Be sharp.
Get that out of here. I got you. Oh, stay. Oh, you.
Stay focused.
Watch this.
Whatever. Come on, boy. Yeah. She's trash, man.
There we go.
Try to knock your ass out. Here we go. No, I give him more points.
Very good. Very good, both of you. Well done.
I want a rematch, bro. That don't count. That was disappointing.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
Let me go check out something real fast. Does she got her outfit? Good, you got your outfit. Oh, you got the hoodie on. Okay, I see how you rocking that. Yeah. Got the hoodie on. Okay. That's what I thought. Yes, sir. Put that one on. Okay. What you got here? You got anything? Nope. Oh. Let's take this off so you can see my girl facey face, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need a hoodie down.
Humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be
badass
precise,
now.
Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
Speak. Make it quick, boy.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Yeah. Boy, moving up. Alright. Alright, so where's my next class I gotta go to? Don't want to be late for school. Don't want to be late from my class. Oop. That's the wrong spot. The Guardian Leviosa. Okay, so check it out. We're going over here, alright? I don't know where that's at or where that's that location. But it seems like we might have to do a whole bunch of staircases. Alright, without any further ado, let's get into it. Let's start this party. Alright. You ready to jog, girl? Cause you gotta run.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Revelio.
Shoot. That one's always giving me a problem to find. I don't know why. It's a pain in the butt. Oh, what's this one? Here you go, baby. Get over to me. Take that, sir. Hey, kitty cat.
Obviously, Hogwarts is the best wizarding school in the world. Everybody knows that. Of course we're going to be the best at the pageant.
Oh.
Oh, she's always showing off about her puff scheme grooming. Fur like silk. What join the goblins in the upside.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Revelio.
The women's bathroom. Got some glasses in here. Some of these chests I might open, some of these chests I might not, because most of them is just kind of just like no good and nothing like that. Some of them are cool because you could take them and sell them and stuff. So the items that you do get, but most of the time I just wind up I wind up just messing around and just destroying them. Oh! I thought you could use that towel. I was gonna say, that's crazy if you could use that towel.
Revelia.
Sir, do you have a paper in front of you? Absolutely don't. Cat, I ain't trying to pet you. Look how cool this is.
Revelia.
Got the paintings that move, even the statues that move. These white statues right here. Yeah, that's cool as hell. Okay, so we're going this way.
Potato. Revelia.
Might as well get that one right there. Look at the lighting on that floor, boy. That's crazy. Gotta lower the sensitivity of my mouse sometimes. Sometimes I got my mouse ridiculous. See, this is normal. This is high. This is higher. This is like insane. And you got stupid insane. So that's the highest it goes. And then that's the lowest it goes.
Revelia.
Going to class.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today, we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
It's hard to do with a mouse. Okay, let's go. Got him.
Levioso.
Levioso. The Guardian Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Yeah, let me lift your fat up.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things. Lucky.
Told you, bro. I told you I was gonna fight you. Play with me, bro. I'll lift you right off your feet.
Say I'm a quick learner.
I'll send you to Quick Trip.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Show them how it's done out here.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
See you later, Sebastian. I need to go shopping. I'm going to get some clothes, you know? Let's see where we gotta go now. Oh, those eyes do follow me. Pervs.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him.
Look at this floor. That floor is sick.
Revelio.
Where are you?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
You need to mind your business.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Thank you, madam. You have yourself a good day. Alright. So let's go see on our lovely map, where do we have to go? Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's there. We're going to Hogmeade? We're not going to Hogmeade? Speak to the professor. I got you. I got you. Tell the professor I'm on my way, baby. Let him know. Here we go. What's over here? What you eating there, buddy? Oh, you ain't gonna tell me? Alright. Be like that then. I don't wanna pet no cat.
Ah, there you are.
What are you doing out here, bro? It's raining. What's wrong with you? Where's your umbrella?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Right away, Professor. Okie dokie. So, task number 1. Oh, look at this one.
Accio!
No, my bad. Wrong person. Where are you? There you go. Oh, missed you again.
Got it.
You play around too much, book. I swear some of these pages, man, you're lucky I don't have my broomstick. What we got here?
Revelio.
What's this? Is this Reparo? Okay. Because I gotta repair this right here. Bum, 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 bum. What's this? Oh. Take it. There you go.
Revelio.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of Revelio because you need to be doing that every time you come into a room. There's stuff around here. All over the place.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
See? Right there.
Brilliant. Revelio.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down.
Relax, and not even fall dead. Are you acting all weird, kid? Boy trying to start some trouble, you heard him? He said they acting all bad because they got one victory off that kid.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Who's talking? Who said that? That was you, Gargoyle. Was you speaking?
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a mooncalf in charge.
Who was that speaking? Is the boy that you? You're not speaking.
Revelio.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such
He's pissing me off. Let me get out of here before I shoot somebody.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Got him.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna leave it here because I'm 55 minutes in. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for taking the time out. You know what I'm saying? Come to my channel, watch my videos. If you like what you see, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button to really help out the algorithm. I got a lot of games coming now that I know how to work this bad boy. I'm out here. So you have yourself a good day. It's your boy Sticky. I'm out.